We're ready to start. We're ready to start. Please stand to welcome the class of 2024. Good evening. You may be seated. Welcome to our 2024 graduation. We want to thank each and every one of you for joining us here tonight to celebrate our seniors' accomplishments. Seniors, it has been a journey, but one that has taken us to remarkable heights. I have enjoyed being your principal and watching you grow to reach this night through the culmination of all of your years of hard work. We are going to miss all of you walking our halls. But, guys, you've earned this. And tonight, we're here to acknowledge the successes you all have achieved. You have experienced exceptional moments, magical moments, and created memories that will be fondly remembered for the years ahead. It has been an honor and a privilege to be your principal, and thank you for letting me be a very small part of your education. Please join Sage Weaver and Stephanie Sines in singing our national anthem.
stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the rampart he watched, where so gallantly streaming, and the rockets were there, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please welcome Madison Henry to the podium.
Please bow your head as we pray. Lord, as we gather here today to honor these graduates, we want to first thank you for the blessing of learning with our classmates. Thank you for leading us and keeping us safe. I pray that we use the knowledge we've gained for the furtherance of your kingdom. Give us the faith to pursue the path you have set out for us and the courage to face life's challenges. I ask that you bless these students wherever they go, and I pray this in Jesus Christ's name, amen. You may be seated. Please welcome our superintendent, Mr. Pandy.
Ladies and gentlemen, honored faculties, devoted parents, and the distinguished graduates of the class 2024. Welcome to a momentous celebration of achievement and aspirants. As your superintendent, it is a profound honor to share this pivotal evening with you all. As we begin, let's fully embrace the joy and significance of today's ceremony. Tonight, we mark not just the end of a significant chapters in your lives, but also the beginning of new adventure that awaits you. This year, we proudly introduced a new tradition at PTA honoring 2 valedictorians. This change reflects our recognition that excellence manifests in varied forms and should be celebrated in all its diversity. It's our commitment to acknowledge every student who pushes boundaries, whether they are academic, artistic, or personal. Our graduates are poised to join an array of esteemed institutions, each a leader in its field. Few of the colleges are Tyler College, University of Texas, Dallas College, Texas A&M Commerce, Paris Junior College, Texas State University, University of Texas, and Collin College. These institutions are gateways to your future and platforms for further achievement and discovery, and communities where you will forge lifelong friendships and professional partnerships. Consider Blaze Blackburn embarking on a brave journey with the U.S. Navy. Blaze, your commitment to serving our nation is as commendable as it is courageous. You soon will navigate the complexities of submarine electronic computer field, a testament to your strength and determination. Thank you. Then we have Katerina Vereshova, whose academic excellence has led her to the prestigious Honor College as Texas A&M. Katerina, you are set to enter the medical field armed with scholarships and passion that promises to make a profound impact on human health and welfare. And let's not overlook Madison Henry, who is on her path to becoming a celebrated author. Madison, your creativity and dedication have already paved the way for success, evidenced by the substantial scholarships you have earned. Your future work will no doubt add rich layer to our literacy heritage. I would like to mention all of you, but I know we'll be here whole night. So to each graduates here tonight, as you step forward in your next phase of life, remember that the skills, knowledge, and values you're acquired at PTAA are the bedrock upon which you can build your promising future. You are well prepared to tackle challenges, innovate solutions, and contribute meaningfully to the society. As we conclude this ceremony, remember that the graduation is not an end, but a beginning. It is an invitation to lifelong learning, a belief to lead with integrity. Continue to reach for excellence, strive for justice, and be the change you wish to see in the world. Congratulations, class of 2024. May your journey be fulfilling and your futures be bright. Now, let us step forward together to celebrate your remarkable achievement. Remember, once a pioneer, always a pioneer. Thank you.
Good evening, parents, teachers, family, friends, and graduates. Today, we would like to take the time to introduce our keynote speaker for the class of 2024. Born in Greenville, Texas, she graduated top 5 in her class at Lonoke High School in 2016, and then went on to study at Texas A&M University Commerce. This exceptional young lady is currently a registered occupational therapist at Hart Regional Medical Center and a current member of American Occupational Therapy Association.
She graduated summa cum laude with a Bachelor's of Science in Kinesiology and Sports Studies from Texas A&M University Commerce, and then went on to earn her doctorate of occupational therapy from Texas Women's University. While in college, she was a part of Phi Eta Sigma and Alpha Lambda Delta National Honor Society.
Please give a warm welcome to our keynote speaker, Carly Lassiter.
Mrs. Lassiter, on behalf of class of 2024, we would like to give you this small token of our appreciation.
Thank you, Joshua and Rosalind. It's an honor to be here tonight to speak to your graduating class. I want to begin by congratulating you all. This is an amazing accomplishment. Take a sigh of relief and pat yourself on the back. You finally did it. You have all worked so hard to be here tonight, and I'm sure you have been counting down the days for this ceremony. Take a moment, and I hope that you enjoy and soak in these last few hours of being a high school student. I also want to take time to recognize the parents, family members, and staff in this audience. Your wisdom and support has helped shape these students into the young adults and students that they are today. When I was asked by Ms. White to come address your graduating class, honestly, my first thought was, why me? Just like you, Ms. White was a big part of my educational journey in more ways than one. So I began to think about it, and I thought, well, why not me? I'm not here to make this night about myself. This night is about you and all the great things that you have accomplished. I am here to share my story because it will be much like your own. Whatever goal that you have, you are going to reach it. Just like many of you sitting here tonight, I was born and raised in this area and graduated from a relatively small local school. Before graduating high school, I knew and had my heart set on becoming an occupational therapist. I knew where my path was going, I just wasn't sure exactly how I was going to get there. First stop in my path was Texas A&M University Commerce, majoring in kinesiology and sports studies. Go Lions. In my department, I was one of the only students pursuing occupational therapy over physical therapy. Just like you have all chosen many different paths. Some of you are pursuing a 4-year university, a community college, a technical or a trade school, the workforce, the military, etc. But what we all have in common is that we will eventually reach our final destination. I'm not going to stand here and tell you that this journey is going to be easy. There's going to be times that you have to slow down, take sharp turns, face many roadblocks, and some winding roads ahead of you. But just like I was able to do, you will overcome all of these obstacles. Well, with the help of GPS, thankfully, an overindulgence of caffeine, and several calls to your parents. You might not believe it now, but it's going to happen. You may reach your first destination and decide that it is not your final destination. With hard work, determination, dedication, many late nights, and a few tears shed along the way, as you may find out yourself, I received my bachelor's degree with honors. This accomplishment opened up the road into being accepted into occupational therapy school and continuing my own journey. And boy, was the next journey a wild ride. But remember, the only thing that can truly stop you is yourself. 3 grinding years later, my family journeyed to Texas Women's University to watch me proudly accept my doctorate degree in occupational therapy. What a relief. Although I'm not sure if it was more relief to myself or my parents, as I cannot tell you how many times I had to call them along the way. One more final step, I passed my state board exams, and my current destination is being an occupational therapist at Hunt Regional Medical Center, which just happens to be where my life's journey began 25 years ago. It's kind of funny how things happen like that. So, as you walk through those doors tonight, take time to enjoy this moment. You are about to begin a new phase of your life. I want you to know that along the way, you're going to make some great friends. You might buy your first car, get a pet, spend a lot of money on coffee if you're anything like me. You're going to learn things like you have to clean lint out of the dryer or it can turn into a fire hazard. You might get a tattoo or a few more tattoos. But most importantly, you're going to have a lot of fun along the way. And remember, even though you are taking many different paths after tonight, you are all simply just entering the next phase of your journey. Godspeed, and again, congratulations, class of 2024. Thank you all so much.
Good evening, friends and families. I am so pleased to see so much support for our graduates here tonight. My name is Bethany Mason, and I've been teaching here at PTAA since its inception in 2016. For our Pioneer graduates, that means I've taught them every year since they were in 6th grade. That is a long time and a lot of memories, but you, our guests tonight, have had them their whole lives. I was honored to be able to put together our traditional senior slideshow again and have a glimpse at the memories that you all have made over the past 17 or 18 years. Thank you for sharing your kids with me, and enjoy the show. Okay, I do want you to know, graduates, I picked those quotes specifically for you, just so you know. Okay. Uh-oh. All right. I now have the honor to introduce to you the 2024 salutatorian. I have taught Sage since she started here at PTAA, and I have also had the pleasure of being her senior beta sponsor since freshman year. From big projects, fundraisers, state and national conventions, to daily work in the classroom, Sage has proven herself steadfast and reliable in all of her endeavors. I have witnessed her grow and learn through many new experiences at school and in her extracurriculars. One of my favorite memories of Sage was her face when Mr. Mason and I showed up at her piano recital over the summer after a joke between the two of them escalated. If you know either of them, you should know that commitment to their word, even the sarcastic ones, runs deep. We sat through dozens of small children's songs before we got to hear Sage play, but sometimes just showing up counts. Music has been a part of Sage's life for over 12 years, and she currently teaches private lessons to multiple students, so it was amazing to see her doing what she loved. Another memory that I have that I believe speaks volumes about Sage and her resilience was the night before our yearbook deadline. Sage served as editor-in-chief on our staff this year, and since she has way more yearbook experience than I did, I took her lead in a lot of things. I leaned heavily on her knowledge, and I was impressed often by her leadership and style and communication with not only me and her staff of peers, but with other faculty and administration as well. The night before the deadline, Sage was side by side with me working diligently for 5 hours after school to make sure we submitted the best possible book for all of our students. Sage has already graduated once this month with her Associates of Science degree from Parrish Junior College. And as part of our largest group of dual program graduates, I am proud of all of you and what you have done to achieve your goal, and especially Sage and your determination to complete your program and earn your degree. Sage will be moving on to Collin College, where she will study general sonography, and I know she's looking forward to many hours of clinicals this spring. We're very excited to see the impact that she will make. Please join me in welcoming your 2024 salutatorian, Sage Weaver, to the stage.
Good evening, faculty, parents, guests, and fellow graduates. When it was announced that I would be your 2024 salutatorian, I was filled with excitement. Then I realized that I would in fact have to write a speech. And then I was given 1 day to do so. And as a few of you know, I am not the best public speaker. I could barely get through the speech class I had to take this past summer. That was to an audience of 5. But I think that is okay, because as a small child, I could not talk at all. The only person who could understand me was my brother Joe. He was my own personal translator. But after a few years of speech therapy, look at me now. My mom wanted me to tell all of you that. But because of that speech class, I feel prepared to speak in front of you all tonight. And because of those years of speech therapy, I am actually able to do so. When I first began here at PTAA, I was in the 8th grade. I did not want to join the school. I was perfectly fine being homeschooled. But after my parents ignored my protest, I was enrolled. Then, a few months into the school year, the school shut down anyway due to COVID. But that was fine by me. That meant that I could just go back to homeschooling. Yet, unexpectedly, once the trailer park reopened, I was excited to go back. Freshman year started, and I quickly rejoined my friends. Since there were only a few of us, we bonded quickly as we navigated through high school. Sophomore year came, along with a few new faces, but other than that, not much changed until junior year, when the school was no longer a trailer park. We finally got a building. But they forgot to put the mirrors in, and they still haven't remembered. I would like mirrors. Along with the building, people changed. This led to friend groups shifting, which at times was hard. But that's okay, because new friends come along and help us grow. We have seen teachers come and go, as well as classmates. We have all gone through different changes in our lives, and we have all reacted to them differently. As we reach this milestone, we need to keep in mind that our lives will continue to develop, and we will all learn to adjust. Now, I would like to thank some of those who have made a significant impact on me throughout the years. First, thank you, Miss Mason. I chose Miss Mason to introduce me because she's been such a big support to me since I started here. I would also thank Mr. Cowan for always inspiring me musically. Thank you to Miss Diaz for always being so encouraging. I love you too. Thank you, Mr. Mason, for all the strange looks and ramblings we have exchanged over the years. Thank you to my parents and my family. Without your support, I would not be here. And lastly, thank you to my peers for all the memories we have made throughout the years. My fellow classmates, I would like to remind you before my speech comes to an end that although change can be challenging, with change comes growth. In the words of Christian Keurig, Life is about change, but sometimes it's personal, sometimes it's painful, but most of the time it is both. We should all feel extremely proud of what we have overcome and accomplished. I hope you all go out into the world and thrive. Thank you.
Good evening. For those who do not know my name, I am Derek Harrigan, and I've been teaching and coaching here at PTAA for 7 years. This is our 4th graduating class at our campus, and I have been asked to introduce a senior each year. And I cannot put into words how much this opportunity warms my heart. I am very honored to introduce our valedictorian of the PTAA graduating class of 2024, Katarina Vorshilu. Kat has flourished at our campus since arriving in junior high, and her work ethic is truly unmatched. She has pushed herself hard and has earned the requirements to graduate early at the age of 16. Her dedication towards her academics has earned her the 2nd highest GPA in PTAA Greenville history. We see you, Hayden. With an impressive 4.076 GPA. Kat is not only a high school graduate, but a college graduate as well, earning her associate's degree in science from Paris Junior College with highest honors with an impressive 4.0 college GPA. This is the highest college GPA ever earned by a PTAA Greenville student. Kat will be attending my alma mater, Texas A&M University Commerce, in the fall. Go Lions. She will be studying pre-med and has been awarded over $100,000 in scholarships. Kat has been a very active student on our campus and has been a true asset to our school. Her participation in clubs and organizations includes being a member of the National Honor Society, a Pi Theta Kappa member, a National Honor Society of High School Scholars member, and she has been a member of Student Council since 2021. Kat is also a very decorated student athlete and has made varsity in 5 sports during her tenure at PTAA. These sports include volleyball, cross country, basketball, tennis, and track and field. I am very privileged to have the honor to have coached you during your time here at PTAA, and you are truly an amazing athlete. I first had the pleasure of meeting Kat as her middle school physical education teacher in 6th grade. She had a lot of maturity for her age back then, and she wasn't shy to tell off all of the boys in my class that were acting up, and I had instant respect for her. Little did I know how much the young, sometimes blunt, often, Ukrainian girl in my middle school PE class would grow into such a brilliant young adult. Over the years, Kat and I have earned much respect for one another, and we have shared many great conversations and laughs. As a mentor to Kat, I have given her advice and guidance on a multitude of areas in her life outside of the coaching realm, which include academics, social life, mental health, personal and home life, and even boy problems. During a cross meet this year, I know Kat and I were having a conversation about her degree plan to graduate this fall or this spring. And I remember her looking me in the face and saying, I have to take 2 science classes with labs this semester, which included biology and chemistry. And I remember telling her, you're crazy. I said, this is a very hard task to do. I've taken these classes. My wife's taken these classes. You're crazy. And I never doubted her, but me and her always see eye to eye, and we're very realist personality types. And a couple weeks ago, after finals, she couldn't wait to run to me and say, remember when you said I was crazy? Well, I got an A in both of those courses and aced both of my finals. And the biggest part of learning lesson that I could take to her and to all of you seniors is Even though I didn't doubt her, I know she took it that way. And if someone ever doubts you in life, take that and let it fuel you, because I know she couldn't wait to come to my face and rub it in. And I couldn't be more proud of her in that moment. And that was just a big life lesson that I've learned, is never say something that can be taken the wrong way, because she definitely proved me wrong on so many things. Kat, I am proud of you, not for all the accolades that I have read today, but for the amazing person you have grown to be. I have no doubt that you're going to do amazing things in your life, but you will truly be missed here on our campus. Without further ado, I would like to welcome Katerina Vorshilo, valedictorian, to the stand.
Good afternoon, everyone. Before I start, I would like to give a special word of appreciation to the few that have helped me to get here and be who I am today. Ms. Mason, Mr. Mason, Coach Kerrigan, Ms. Estrada, Mr. Hammonds, and Ms. Fox. Thank you so much for making me who I am today. It is with great honor that I, on behalf of the class of 2024, extend a warm welcome to our esteemed academic staff, alums, friends, family, and distinguished guests. Your presence today is a testament to your significant role in our journey. Thank you so much. Graduates, we stand here today at the peak of our high school journey. This year has been a roller coaster filled with emotions, sleepless nights, a lot of stress, caffeine, Quizlet Plus subscriptions, and most importantly, the hard work that we've put in. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, we've proven that diligent work and unwavering dedication yields results. Our path to this moment has been unique, marked by obstacles and setbacks. But our perseverance, resilience, and firm commitment have brought us here today, adorned in our recognition regalia. This class is undeniably the most successful class in the PTAA history. We have accumulated a record-breaking amount in scholarships, grants, and other tuition remissions worth of over $500,000. Our class represents members of multiple honor societies, Beta Student Council, varsity athlete, regional qualifiers, ULL winners, and much more. This school organizations outdid themselves in our years, bringing home countless awards. The school thrived with our presence, and our discharge will cost them a great loss. Our high school years have gone by too fast. Guys, I'm an early graduate, and I didn't get the whole experience of a high school, which I'm thankful for. But I've had enough for myself. But it feels like freshman year was just yesterday. I remember the portables. I remember when teachers didn't really care about our dress code. I remember having a new boyfriend every week. It's funny how many relationships we go through when we're in high school. And it's quite funny how one week you hear, "I love you so much." And then the other week you get, "It's not you, it's me, I swear." And then the next week you realize that you were the problems. But now it's just a long-lived memory, just like the rest of high school. At the end of the day, it's the journey and the path that we were put on and the memories made along with it. As we look towards the future, we must acknowledge the invaluable role that our teachers, mentors, and families have played in our journey. They have guided, supported, and driven the force behind our success, for which we owe them a debt of gratitude. Class, as we part ways, I want to remind each and every one of you that we are destined for success and recognition. A famous philosopher and street poet, J. Cole, once said, "No role models, and I'm here right now. No role models, and no role models to speak up. So instead of finding your idol, I suggest you become one for everybody else." Graduates, strive to be your best. Love what you do and dedicate yourself to it. Our mission here is done, but that does not mean that it's the end. Class, may your futures be bright, your adventures many, and your dreams realized. Be phenomenal or be forgotten. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2024.
Gosh, I feel so lucky to be here. Good evening, my esteemed fellow teachers, family, friends, and the beautiful PTAA Greenville graduating class of 2024. Yay! Woo! My name is Nadia Mohammed. I wrote down many, but I think it's some, now that I see your faces. I taught some of you science and social studies at Greenville 4 years ago. Today, I work for PTAA's district office. I love my job of supporting teachers so they can educate our remarkable students. I share my journey as an example of do your job well and success will surely follow. Your valedictorian, Shika Patel, is my shining example of do your job well and success will follow. Today, I would like to celebrate her remarkable academic achievements and her extraordinary journey marked by grit and a distinctive drive for high achievement. I particularly remember her quality of work as among the best I have ever seen. I recall an instance where she handed in a meticulous assignment, but it wasn't totally complete. It was beautiful, but not done. It was in her beautiful handwriting. I think she was trying to distract me. And so I said, "Hey, Shika, stay after class a second." And we had a chat, and I said, "This isn't done. You know, I think you can do better." And like a typical middle school student, she said, "I've been busy with other work. I just didn't budget enough time." And then on her own, unlike almost any other middle school student, she said, "Let me try again." And she did. She redid the whole assignment and got an A. This is what makes her stand out. It's this internal drive for success and achievement. What makes Shika's journey to this day even more inspiring for me is her ability to rise above challenges she has faced. She has drawn strength from her heritage and background, transforming these elements into a source of resilience and motivation. With strong family roots that have grounded her and a vision that has propelled her forward, Shika is and will continue to be a beacon of hope for those coming behind her. As we celebrate her accomplishments today, know that she did her job well and success will surely follow.
Good evening, students, family, and faculty. Standing before you today as a valedictorian of the class of 2024 is an incredible honor. Looking at my fellow graduates, I cannot help but feel proud. We finally made it, the night we've been looking forward to all year. However, on a personal level, I know I couldn't have gotten here without the help of my teachers, including Mrs. Smith, whose classroom I spent the most of my time in for the past 2 years. She taught me that kindness can truly go a long way. Mrs. Five, whom I've had the honor of knowing for 6 years. I loved her as my teacher, and even now that she isn't. I knew I could always count on her when I was feeling down and needed some tough love, witty humor, and maybe a Kit Kat or two. And of course, Mrs. Muhammad. Even though she wasn't my teacher for long, her impact on me was profound. She never lacked confidence in me and inspired me to follow my passions. Mrs. Mohammed never fails to make my day, and I'm so honored she agreed to introduce me. It's from these mentors that I learned lifelong lessons that I will take into the next chapter of my life. But I wouldn't be here without my family's endless love and support. I thank my mama and papa for instilling in me the values of hard work, discipline, and responsibility. You have always supported me in everything I do, and I couldn't be more grateful. Mari ba માટે તમારા આશીર્વાદ, પ્યાર and સંસ્કાર જે મને આપ્યા છે એના એટલે સાથે હું ઊભી છું આજે. બા, હું તમે બહુ પ્યાર કરું છું, ભૂલી ના જાઓ. Viru and Shivu for always being my motivation and keeping me grounded. I am so proud to be your older sister, and I cannot wait to see how you leave your mark on this world. Lastly, my Didi, my inspiration and role model. Thank you for putting up with my pestering when I needed help with my math problems or proofreading all my essays. It is truly because of you that I am in this position today. Thank you for blazing the path for me to follow. I appreciate you more than words can express. Sisters share the best journey, life, and I'm so happy to share it with you. Now that that's all over with, graduates, as we gather here on the first day of the rest of our lives, I ask you to reflect on what these past years have taught you, both academically and personally. All the mind-numbing conversations, late-night study sessions, and last-minute spark note searches. Whatever you did learn in these growing walls of PTAA, I hope you take forward with you in the paths you have chosen. So now I echo what Josh Russell told his fellow graduates at the University of Texas class of 2024 commencement. In this quiet universe, you are a startling sound. Never forget how important your voice and your story is. Be proud of who you are and all that you have accomplished. Thank you and good luck.
A number of our students graduating today have brought distinctions to themselves through their academic journey. Students who have earned a grade point average of 3.0 with at least 12 college hours or who have received their associate's degree have earned a dual credit distinction. Greenville PTAA had 9 students graduate last Friday night on May the 10th with their associate's degree from Parrish Junior College. Students, please stand when I call your name. Preston Absher, Associates of Science from Parrish Junior College. Nathan Conahan. Robert Conrad. Rosalind Del Angel Coluga, Associates of Science from PJC. Madison Henry, Associates of Science from PJC. Shika Patel, Associates of Science from PJC. Emily Phillips, Associates of Science from PJC and her EMT certification. Abel Ramirez, Associates of Science from PJC. Stephanie Sons, Associates of Science from PJC. Katerina Baroshilo, Associates of Science from PJC. Sage Weaver, Associates of Science from PJC. Jacob Wooster. All of these students have done an outstanding job representing our campus. You may be seated. The class of 2024 has available to them over $507,000 to continue their education and their journey through scholarships, grants, the GI Bill, and military signing bonuses. When I call your name, please stand. Preston Absher, He's going to Tyler Junior College, has a grant for $6,215. Rylan B., going to the University of Texas at Tyler for nursing, has a grant for $7,395. William Blaze Blackburn is going to the U.S. Navy in submarine electronics computer field. For his service, he'll be eligible for the post 9/11 GI Bill worth over $80,000 plus $4,500 per year under the Tuition Assistance Program. As a Texas resident, he'll be eligible for the Hazelwood Act, which covers the cost of up to 150 credit hours of college. Blaze has enlisted for 5 years with an additional 36 months of selected reserves. He will receive an enlistment bonus of $25,000 and a bonus of $35,000 for job classification for $178,000. Blaze, PTAA would like to thank you for your willingness to serve. Braden Buck, Dallas College for construction management, and received a scholarship for $1,000 from Nation's Best Holdings. Nathan Conahan is going to Paris Junior College for cybersecurity and received a $1,000 scholarship. Robert Conrad is going to Texas A&M Commerce, has received a $1,000 scholarship from Paris Junior College and a grant for $7,395. Madison Henry is going to Texas A&M Commerce to study business administration and English, has a $1,000 scholarship from Paris Junior College, has a $7,000 scholarship from Sharper Image Lawn Care, has a $500 Texas A&M Blue and Gold scholarship, and received the $2,000 P-TECH scholarship. Curtis Lou Allen III is going to Paris Junior College and has received a $1,000 scholarship and a grant in the amount of $6,620. Shika Patel is going to the University of Texas at Austin to study economics. She received a National Beta Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 and the University of Texas Scholarship for approximately $14,000 for $15,000. Emily Phillips is going to Paris Junior College to be a paramedic. She received a grant for $740. Gavin Rosenbaum is going to Paris Junior College and has a grant for $6,500 and has a $1,000 scholarship from Paris Junior College. Stephanie Sines is going to Texas A&M Commerce for nursing and has a grant for $7,395. Kyle Stebko has enlisted in the U.S. Navy in advanced electronics field. For his service, he'll be eligible for the post 9/11 GI Bill worth over $80,000 plus $4,500 per year under the Tuition Assistance Program. As a Texas resident, he'll be eligible for the Hazelwood Act, which covers the cost of up to 150 credit hours for college. Kyle has enlisted for 6 years with an additional 24 months of voluntary extension. He will receive an enlistment bonus of $25,000 for a grand total of $143,000. Kyle, we want to thank you for your willingness to serve. Joshua Smith Shublay is going to Paris Junior College to study art. He has a $1,000 scholarship from Paris Junior College and a grant for $7,395 for a total of $8,395. Katerina Baroshilo is going to Texas A&M Commerce Honor College to study pre-med. Katerina received the Honors College Scholarship which is approximately $90,000, which covers the cost of tuition, fees, housing, textbooks, and meals, plus the Texas Early Graduate Scholarship, which covers 1 year of tuition, which is approximately $10,000, and a Paris Junior College Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 for $101,000. Sage Weaver is going to Collin College for diagnostic medical sonography. She's received the Beta Scholarship of $1,000 and a grant in the amount of $3,730 for a total of $4,730. Jacob Wooster is going to Paris Junior College to study computer science, and he received the Paris Junior College Scholarship of $1,000. Let's give all of these students a big round of applause. Please welcome our PTO president, Ms. Harrison Hall.
Hello, graduates. I would like to present 2 scholarships tonight, one to Miss Katerina Ferrocchio for $500. Kick you. Oh, so sorry. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you. And the next one will go to Miss Sage Weaver.
We appreciate our PTO organization raising money to help provide scholarships to our students each year. At this time, if Ms. Estrada would come and give out our PTEC scholarship.
Pathways in Technology Early College High Schools, or PTEC, are innovative, open enrollment high schools that allow students least likely to attend college an opportunity to receive both a high school diploma and or an associate's degree at the same time. We are so proud and so honored to be a PTEC campus. And I am very honored to recognize the 2023-2024 PTEC scholarship winner, Miss Madison Henry. Please join me in giving Miss Henry a round of applause for this $2,000 PTEC scholarship. I would also like to thank each and every one of our parents and teachers and students that donated to make this scholarship possible.
I'm so thankful for this scholarship and for the people that donated to make it happen. I will use this money to help pay for my first year of college as I study business administration and English at Texas A&M Commerce. Thank you so much.
I'm back again. Pioneers, founders of a new start. When our superintendent, Mr. Pandy, envisioned a charter school, he had a pioneering idea. His vision has been brought to light here in Greenville as we graduate our 4th senior class. We started this journey in 2016 with 22 middle school students blazing a trail for those who will follow. As we finish this, our 8th year, our enrollment has grown to over 750 students in kindergarten through 12th grade. Tonight, we want to recognize the graduates that have been with us since their 6th grade year. When I call your name, please come forward and accept your award. Blaze Blackburn. Rosalind Delangel. Curtis Llewellyn. Shika Patel. Abel Ramirez. Ryan Rice. Elijah Rea. Stephanie Sines. Joshua Smith Sublé. Katerina Voroshilo. Jacob Wooster. Who did I miss? Who did I miss? Who? Kyle Stepko. Kyle! I'm so sorry. Okay, I have taught these guys since they were in 6th grade, so I feel like they will forgive me for that mistake. So, thank you.
Let's give a big round of applause to our 2024 pioneers. Acting on the recommendation of our PTAA teachers, our Board of Trustees, I have the honor to present and to recommend the 2024 graduates of Pioneer Technology and Arts Academy in Greenville to receive their diplomas. These graduates have all met the requirements set forth by our district and the Texas Education Agency. May the first row of graduates please rise.
Shika Parkish Patel. Sage Marie Weaver. Katerina Voroshilo. Preston Michael Absher. Jason Fernando Arcila. Rylan Tucker B. William Blaze Blackburn. Nathan Alexander Conahan. I'm so sorry, Braden. Braden Lee Buck. I thought to myself when I walked up here, I printed this way too small for my eyes. Okay, now Nathan Alexander Conahan. Robert Thomas Conrad. Rosalind Del Angel Coluga. Zachariah William Ham. Madison Dawn Henry. Curtis Michael Llewellyn III. Emily Vincent Phillips. Abel Earl Ramirez. Elijah Vincent Rhea. Oh, we made it. Ryan Donald Rice. Gavin Neal Rosenbaum. Stephanie Sines. Joshua Anthony Smith Shibley II. Kyle Edward Bray Stevko. Valerie Grace Tina Harrow. Maywin Elise Tyndall. Jacob Warren Wooster.
Graduates, please rise. We're playing musical chairs. It is time to move your tassels from the right side to the left. This signifies the crossing from high school to the next exciting stage of your lives. You may move your tassels. There we go. We look forward to seeing you enter our PTAA doors once again as alumni. You have graced our halls and our school is better for each and every one of you. We're going to miss you, but boy, we're going to love watching all the great things that you're going to do. Until then, good luck. Please stand for our school song. Please welcome Tommy Conrad to the podium.
Please bow your head for our closing prayer. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, gracious and loving God, we gather before you today with hearts full of gratitude for the journey you have guided us through during our time in high school. Thank you for the experiences, the friendships, and the lessons learned along the way. Your presence has been a constant source of strength and comfort, guiding us through even the darkest of days. As we reflect on the challenges we faced, especially during the trials of our freshman year amidst the pandemic, we are humbled by your unwavering love and protection. You have been our rock, our refuge, and our shield, sustaining us through every difficulty and uncertainty. As we prepare to embark on a new chapter of our lives beyond these familiar halls, we entrust our future into your hands. May your wisdom guide our steps as we navigate the journey ahead. Help us to keep you at the center of all that we do, seeking your will in every decision and endeavor. Grant us the courage to embrace the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead, knowing that you are always with us, guiding and sustaining us in your love. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen.
Good evening, families, friends, and guests. We want to formally thank you for this evening, for coming and sharing this evening, the special moment and celebrating our class of 2024. My name is Dr. Loya. This is my first year at PTA. And let me tell you, it's been a journey trying to get your earbuds out of your ears. Making sure you didn't have Crocs on, not your backpack, and just seeing you grow this year. It's been a privilege and an honor to be here. I am so happy that I was able to witness this. So whatever you do it with greatness, do it with honor, do it with integrity, and make sure you do it because you want to do it, not because somebody else told you to. With that said, family and guests, please remain seated until our graduates have left the gym. Congratulations, class of 2024.
And that concludes our graduation ceremony. Thank you all for being here. Good night and be safe.
This video has been brought to you by GEUS. GEUS is your community-owned provider for electric, internet, cable TV, and true local programming.